Some monkeys are cute, others are clever, and then there are a few that look like they escaped from a dream, or maybe a cartoon gone wrong. There's one that shines like it was dipped in gold, glowing through the trees like it doesn't belong to this world. Another walks around with a giant floppy nose that looks like it could double as a hammock. One poor soul shows up with a bald head and a tomato red face like it lost a bet with the jungle barber and never got over it. But that's not all. You'll meet a heavyweight bruiser built like a bodybuilder with a paint job gone wild. There's one tiny fluff ball that floats through the forest like a piece of sky-colored cotton candy. And yes, there's even a serious-faced creature that's clearly still celebrating Halloween every single day. These monkeys aren't made up. They're real strange, and some of them are on the edge of disappearing forever. Strange, and some of them are on the edge of disappearing forever. Stick around because once you've seen them, you'll be telling people for days. Let's dive in. G's golden langur. The G's golden langur is so beautiful, it almost looks fake. Its golden white fur shines in the sunlight, making it look like it came from a fairy tale or a shampoo ad. This rare monkey is found only in Bhutan and parts of Assam, India. It was officially discovered in the 1950s by Indian naturalist EPG, and that's why it's named after him. Not because it says G when jumping, though it might. Golden langurs are shy and quiet. They live high in the trees where few people can reach. They avoid humans and enjoy a calm life eating leaves, fruits, avoid humans, and enjoy a calm life eating leaves, fruits, and seeds. These monkeys live in small groups, usually led by a female. They spend a lot of time grooming each other and caring for their babies. In some places, people see them as sacred and believe they bring peace and blessings, but they are endangered with fewer than 5,000 left in the wild. Deforestation and human conflict are big threats, though conservation work in Bhutan and India is helping protect them. Peruvian black spider monkey. The Peruvian black spider monkey looks like it came straight out of a jungle ninja movie. With long arms, a super long tail, and an all-black look, it's basically the Batman of the rainforest. Found in Peru, Brazil, and Ecuador. This monkey loves swinging through the treetops like it's in a jungle Olympics. Its tail is so strong it can hang upside down and eat at the same time. Lazy or talented, probably both. Locals call it makisapa, but tree acrobat fits better. It can leap, swing, and twist in the air like a circus performer. No safety net needed. Its eyes are sharp and serious like it knows your secrets. Even though it looks mysterious, it's very social. It lives in groups of up to 30 and makes all kinds of strange sounds, squeals, barks, and even noises that sound like parrots. Sadly, this amazing monkey is in danger from hunting and deforestation. Conservation groups like the Smithsonian are trying to protect them, but their numbers are dropping fast. If it starred in a movie, it would be the silent swinger. Be the silent swinger, silvery marmoset. The silvery marmoset is a tiny monkey that looks like it just stepped out of a cloud with silver gray fur and giant white ears. It's like someone gave a cotton ball a personality, native to Brazil's Amazon rainforest. This mini monkey is only about 8 to 9 inches long, without the tail, and weighs about as much as a can of soda, but don't let the size fool you. It's got attitude, it's fast, alert, and super nosy. Silvery marmosets live in small family groups, and everyone chips in to raise the babies like a team of jungle babysitters. They communicate with squeaks, clicks, and tail flicks, which sounds like a bunch of tiny walkie-talkies going off in the trees. Their diet is fun too. They eat fruit tree sap, small bugs, and even lizards. They use their sharp lower teeth to gouge holes into tree bark and then slurp up the sap like it's a smoothie. 10th Emperor Tamarin. If Sherlock Holmes became a monkey, he'd look like the Emperor Tamarin. This tiny monkey has a long white mustache that makes it look like an old emperor or a clever detective. It's named after Emperor Wilhelm II of Germany, who also had a big mustache. But while the emperor ruled a country, this monkey rules the treetops of South America. You can find it in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil, Peru, and Bolivia. It weighs less than a loaf of bread, around 500 grams, but it's quick, smart, and always alert. Emperor tamarins are very social and live in groups. They use squeaks and chirps to talk. Sometimes when two groups meet, they have loud shouting contests. They eat fruits, insects, and tree sap. Even though they look old and serious, they're playful and jump between branches like gymnasts. What makes them special is how their look tricks you. They seem royal and wise, but they're full of fun and energy. It's like watching a tiny king go wild on a jungle playground. Truly one of nature's funniest and most stylish monkeys. Dusky leaf langur. The dusky leaf langur looks like a confused cartoon character who just woke up late for school. With wide, white eyes and soft gray fur, it always has that "what just happened?" look. Some call it the spectacled langur because it looks like it's wearing round glasses, like it's been spying on forest gossip. Found in the forests of Thailand and Malaysia, it lives high in the trees and avoids trouble. It enjoys a quiet life, eating young leaves, fruits, and flowers, and spending time with its group. The babies are even funnier. They're born bright orange and slowly turn gray as they grow up. It's like they start life as highlighters and fade into calm introverts. These monkeys are polite, not loud or aggressive. They like peace, family time, and leafy snacks. If you stare too long, one might stare back, like it's judging your choices. Sadly, their calm life is in danger because forests are being cut down. Wildlife groups are trying to protect them before we lose these sleepy, librarian-looking monkeys forever. The golden snub-nosed monkey looks like it belongs in a magical fantasy movie. With bright golden-orange fur, a blue face, and a shocked expression, it's one of the strangest-looking monkeys in the world. Found only in the mountain forests of central China, it lives in cold, snowy areas where most monkeys wouldn't survive. But this monkey doesn't mind the snow. It treats it like a soft blanket. It has an upturned nose, which gives it the name snub-nosed, and its face always looks surprised, maybe from the cold. These monkeys live in very large groups, sometimes up to 600, and spend lots of time huddled together to stay warm. If hugging could win medals, they'd be champions. They eat leaves, lichens, fruits, and even tree bark because food is hard to find in winter. The Chinese government has made special nature reserves to protect them, like Shenangjia Nature Reserve. The golden snub-nosed monkey is seen as a symbol of Chinese wildlife and has been featured on Chinese stamps and coins to show its importance. Red-shanked duke. The red-shanked duke looks like a monkey dressed by a fashion designer. They're having fun. It has red legs like velvet pants, gray arms, a golden orange face, and white whiskers like a wise old man. Its tail is pure white, almost like it's showing off. This monkey is more stylish than many runway models. Found in Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia, it lives high in the trees and almost never comes down. It's shy, but once you see one, you can't look away. Some call it the costumed ape because it looks like it's wearing a royal outfit made from 5 animals. But it's not just beautiful, it's also gentle and social. Red-shanked dukes live in groups of up to 50 and use soft sounds, facial expressions, and even sneezes to talk. They eat leaves, flowers, young shoots, and unripe fruits. Sadly, even though they are one of the most colorful monkeys, they are critically endangered. In Vietnam, they're still hunted for meat, and traditional medicine and habitat loss continues to threaten their survival. Colobus monkey. The colobus monkey looks like it's wearing a royal black and white cape and forgot its thumbs at home. Yep, this monkey has no thumbs, just 4 long fingers that help it swing through trees like it's on a mission. Found across Central and Eastern Africa, the colobus monkey is quiet, classy, and kind of picky when it comes to food. It mostly eats leaves, but can digest the ones that make other monkeys sick, thanks to its special multi-chambered stomach, like a cow in a monkey suit. Its name, colobus, actually means mutilated in Greek, thanks to its missing thumb, but it doesn't mind. It's one of the best tree jumpers in the forest. Actually means mutilated in Greek thanks to its missing thumb. But it doesn't mind. It's one of the best tree jumpers in the forest. It can leap over 50 feet between branches like it's doing slow-motion movie stunts. Colobus monkeys live in family groups of 10 to 15, and they love grooming each other. Think of it as Jiwa in Jungle Spa Day. Every day. They're not aggressive and they rarely make loud noises, unlike their howler cousins. Zanzibar red colobus. The Zanzibar red colobus is like a punk rocker monkey with wild red fur, a strange face, and a strong smell that might make you step back. No offense, but scientists say it's one of the smelliest monkeys around. Even other monkeys sometimes keep their distance. It's found only on Zanzibar Island in Tanzania, making it both rare and unique. With messy white hair, a red back, and gray limbs, it looks like it just rolled out of bed. Its long tail and high-pitched call give it a fun, odd vibe. These monkeys love big groups, 30 to 50 at a time, jumping through trees, grooming each other, and eating leaves, flowers, and unripe fruits. Their stomachs are special and can digest tough plant parts like a built-in salad machine. Sadly, the Zanzibar red colobus is critically endangered. The biggest threat is deforestation as people cut down the forest they call home. Many tourists visit the Jozani Forest Reserve to see them, and local people are working to protect their last safe place. The Mexican spider monkey. If Spider-Man had a monkey cousin in Mexico, it would be the Mexican spider monkey. This monkey is long and thin with arms and legs that stretch like rubber bands. Its tail works like a fifth hand, making it move like it's made of elastic. Found in the rainforests of southern Mexico, Guatemala, and Belize, it spends almost its whole life in the trees and rarely comes down. It can swing more than 30 feet from one branch to another without any effort. It has a small, round head, black fur, and big eyes that make it look cute and serious at the same time. Its tail is so strong it can pick up food or hang upside down, stronger than a human arm. These monkeys live in groups and eat fruit seeds, flowers, and sometimes bird eggs. Seeds, flowers, and sometimes bird eggs. Sadly, they are in danger because forests are being cut down and people hunt them. For those lucky enough to see one in the wild, it's like watching a superhero doing stunts. No special effects needed. DeBrazza's monkey. This monkey looks like it's heading to a forest board meeting. Meet the DeBrazza's monkey. This monkey looks like it's heading to a forest board meeting. Meet the DeBrazza's monkey, a fancy little guy with a white beard and orange crown on its head, and a serious face that says, "I'm not here for monkey business." Found in Central Africa, this monkey gives off major professor vibes like it's been reading old scrolls under a tree for 20 years. It's quiet, smart, and shy. You won't see it playing around much. It prefers to move alone or with its close family. Some call it the James Bond of monkeys, cool, mysterious, and hard to spot. Bond of monkeys, cool, mysterious, and hard to spot. It eats fruits, leaves seeds, and sometimes insects, but never rushes. It seems like it's always thinking. The beard alone makes it look wiser than your history teacher. This monkey was named after Italian explorer Pier Savornian de Brassa, who discovered it in the 1800s. But really, the monkey deserves credit. It's been hiding in the forest like a pro ever since. If animals had a Best Dressed award, this one would be on the cover of Forest Vogue. Before proceeding to our next selection, we invite you to explore our video on Here is Why Monkeys Never Mess with Tiny Martins Now. Back to our list. Howler monkey. The howler monkey is the loudmouth of the monkey world, and proud of it. This monkey doesn't just make noise, it shouts. It's known as the loudest land animal on Earth. You could be drinking coffee 3 miles away and still hear it yelling, probably because someone entered its favorite tree. Found in Central and South America. Howler monkeys are big, slow-moving, and sound like a mix between a lion and a broken car engine. But don't worry, they're peaceful and sleep a lot. Some nap up to 15 hours a day like a teenager on summer break. When they wake up, they start howling again. They have a special bone in their throat called a hyoid bone. It works like a built-in speaker. No batteries needed. Their diet is simple, just leaves. Since leaves don't give much energy, they save it by moving slowly. Eat, sleep, and yell. That's their routine. National Geographic said their call is one of the wild's most unforgettable sounds. They're like jungle rock stars, loud, dramatic, and always grabbing attention. Jungle neighbors. Probably not fans. Night owl monkey. If an owl and a teddy bear had a baby, it would look like the night monkey, also called the owl monkey. With big round eyes and a small round face, it always looks surprised, like it just heard bedtime was canceled. Unlike most monkeys, the night monkey is nocturnal. It sleeps during the day and is active at night, making it the only monkey in the world that prefers moonlight over sunlight. Found across South America, especially in the Amazon, its big eyes help it see clearly in the dark. These monkeys are small, about the size of a rabbit, and live in tiny family groups, usually just mom, dad, and a baby or two. The dad does most of the babysitting, carrying the baby all day, and handing it to the mom only for feeding. They eat fruits, leaves, and insects, and like a quiet life in the trees. Though they are shy and private, night monkeys are very cute. Scientists study them to learn about malaria and sleep, so they help humans in quiet, important ways. Saki monkey Aizizun. Saki monkey looks like it's always dressed for Halloween. Only Lautischen. No one told it the party is over. With a poofy, round head, small body, and a face that looks like it's wearing a mask, it's both cute and a little spooky. These monkeys live deep in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. These monkeys live deep in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil, Peru, and French Guiana. They stay high in the trees, quietly watching everything below. Male white-faced sakis have fluffy black bodies and bright white faces, making them look like floating heads in the jungle. Females look different with more brown and gray fur. Saki monkeys are very private. They don't live in big, noisy groups. Instead, they stay with just one partner and their babies, forest introverts. They eat mostly seeds and fruits, but will also eat insects sometimes. Their strong jaws help them crack tough nuts that most monkeys can't open. Sakis are shy, fast, and almost never come to the ground. If Tarzan had a quiet bodyguard who loved peace and fruit, it would be a Saki monkey. Drill monkey. The drill monkey looks like it goes to the gym every day and got a wild face paint job. With a strong body, sharp eyes, and bright face colors, blue cheeks, and a red nose. It's one of the most muscular and colorful monkeys in the world. It's like a mix between a bodybuilder and an artist. Drills are found mainly in Nigeria, Cameroon, and parts of Equatorial Guinea. They're close cousins of the mandrill, the famous monkey that looks like Rafiki from The Lion King. But drills are rarer and even stronger. Adult males can weigh up to 110 pounds and look like they could lift a banana tree. They live in groups led by a dominant male and sometimes join supergroups of over 100 when there's plenty of food. They eat fruits, leaves, insects, and sometimes small animals. Drills are peaceful in their group, but don't like being bothered. Sadly, they are among Africa's most endangered monkeys. Hunted for bushmeat and losing their forest homes, groups like the Pandrillis Foundation are working hard to protect them. Bald wakari. The bald wakari looks like it lost a bet with the jungle barber. It has no hair on its head, a bright red face, and always looks angry or upset. Some say it looks like a monkey politician. Others think it just forgot sunscreen. Either way, you won't forget its face. This rare monkey lives in the flooded forests of the western Amazon, in Brazil and Peru, and prefers areas near rivers. It has a short, fluffy body and a small tail, not what you'd expect for a monkey in trees. But it's active and moves well. Its red face isn't just for looks, it shows how healthy it is. A bright red face means it's healthy, while a pale face can mean it's sick. These monkeys live in groups of 10 to 30 and eat fruit, seeds, and insects. They have strong teeth and can chew hard forest snacks. Bald wakaris are one of the rarest monkeys in the wild and are listed as vulnerable. They may look grumpy, but they're smart, social, and very special. Proboscis monkey. The proboscis monkey looks like it walks straight out of a cartoon and forgot to fix its nose. Its giant droopy nose hangs down over its mouth like a squishy banana. And the bigger the nose, the more attractive the male is. In the monkey world, nose size equals hotness. No kidding. This goofy-looking superstar lives only in Borneo, mostly in mangrove swamps and riverbanks. It's a great swimmer. So great, in fact, it has webbed feet. Proboscis monkeys are often seen belly flopping into rivers or swimming across like Olympic athletes with weird noses. They travel in groups of 10 to 30, with one big male leading the ladies and babies. Males can grow up to 50 pounds, while females are much smaller and don't have the mega nose. Still, both sexes have big bellies thanks to their special digestive system that helps them break down leaves, fruits, and seeds. But that belly gives them a permanent, I just ate everything at the buffet look. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this strange lineup hit, leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe for more weird wonders. See you in the next one.